Hi, you are watching the Christmas timer provided by Time and Timer. Please support us with subscribe. Thank you.
Wake up, it's time for Ferri Live. Today is December 3rd and it is currently 7:50 a.m. I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Samaya, bringing you your Ferri Middle School news. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Today's quote of the day is, "You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have." Maya Angelou. Teacher announcements. Next week is Spirit Week. Monday is Backwards Mismatch and Pattern Day. Tuesday is Character Day. Wednesday is Dress to Impress Day. Thursday is Sports Day. And Friday is Neon Day. Shout out winners: Susan N., Clark Z., and Nicholas D. Please come to the library to get your prize. Ferri Middle School. Wrestling. Sign up in the main office today. Practice starts on Monday, December 6, 2021. Library events. Gingerbread House Contest. The NA Ferri Library is hosting a Gingerbread House Contest December 8th through the 15th. Come to the library for a contest form. You must create a gingerbread house based on any of the following book series: Harry Potter series, Babysitter Club series, Jambret series, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or a Ferri Middle School inspired house. You can use cardboard or real gingerbread and decorate with any materials. Discuss 10, 2021. Come to the library to pick up forms for the gingerbread house and ornament contest.
Now to Cameron and Zoe for today's weather and quote of the day.
Hunter.
Today is National Roof Over Your Head Day. National Roof Over Your Head Day was created as a day to be thankful for what you have, starting with the roof over your head. There are many things that we take for granted and do not stop to appreciate how fortunate we are for having them. All across our nation, there are many that do not have the things that are necessary to everyday life. They may lack a roof over their head, enough food to eat, or clothes to wear. For those who have those bare necessities, it may be insufficient.
Daily weather. Temperature is 48 degrees, currently 33 degrees. Air quality is 25, which is good. Sunrise is 6:45 a.m. and sunset 4:17 p.m.
Now to Ashley and Sophia for today's lunch and fun fact of the day.
Today's fun fact. Thomas Edison and his business partner invented Christmas lights. According to the Library of Congress, Edison created the first strand Edison Illuminating Company, who in 1882 became the first to wrap a strand of hand-wired red, white, and blue bulbs around a Christmas tree. And the rest, as they say, is history.
At the turn of the 20th century, electricity was still in its infancy. Only the wealthy could afford the luxury of holiday lights.
These were expensive and they were complicated to connect. So you had to hire an electrician to get them going.
In the 1920s, mechanization of light bulb production made Christmas lights more affordable. Companies experimented with bulb sizes, shapes, and textures in an attempt to give the customer a. And in 1946 came a real Christmas sensation.
That was the introduction of the Nova Bubble light, which looked just like this one. It was the only light that moved and had a fantasy effect, and everybody just loved them.
Like the holiday light sets of Christmas past, bubble lights came attached to sockets and wiring. While they were easy to hang, series wired light sets had one infuriating fatal flaw. If just one bulb failed, the whole strand went dark because the electric circuit was broken. The solution to this big problem is a little mechanism, the shunt. Each bulb in a series has a coated or anodized aluminum wire wrapped around the base of the posts that supports the filament. If the filament burns out, the coating on the wire burns off, allowing this wire to act as a shunt. This completes the circuit and keeps the set alight. But remove the bulb, and you've removed the shunt, causing the entire string to fail. For consumers, the shunt means one bad bulb won't spoil the whole string.
Today's lunch. Barbecue chicken drumsticks, roasted local potatoes, roasted broccoli.
If you'd like to submit a joke for Joke of the Day or a fun fact, please stop by the box in the library. That's all we have time for today. Same time, same place.
Have a fabulous Friday.
Friday.